Welcome everybody. We are FTB Continuum. First video in God knows how long. And we are on FTB Continuum here. I've set up all of my hotkeys and all that kind of stuff. And I feel like we're going to get this thing going. We're going to get this thing going a little bit and see where we end up. So there's a lot of cool quests and everything. I did test this with the FTB1 group and all that kind of stuff. I didn't make it too far. I kind of got into some of the, just scratched the surface of the thermal stuff, compared to some of the others who made it super far, to say the least. But yeah, so we're going to start fresh. We're going to have some fun, and I hope you all are ready to go. So yeah, here we go. FTB Continuum. Oh, who all is playing this pack? I hope you guys are playing it, enjoying it, all that kind of stuff. There's a lot of fun things. It's a pretty good pack, and there's a lot of little tricks that I'm hoping that I can show some of you all in case you're, leaning away from it and all that kind of stuff. I did make a few different seeds, basically. I made a couple different, areas and whatnot. Just to see what I wanted for starting out location. I didn't really want to go far from spawn, so this kind of worked out quite nicely for me. We're kind of on a bit of an island, which is cool. It's not a full island or anything like that, but we have a nice, immense, or huge ocean over here, which I'm really happy to see. I don't know, something about the water is drawing me in this time. There's a nice little flat area here we can get started in, and there's a bit of desert and sand over there. When I was playing on the FTB1 server, man, the sand was just a nightmare for me. It was partly due to my build, but yeah, one of those things. So I kind of liked this thought process here anyways. I'm still not positive exactly what I'm going to build or if we're going to build it all. Who knows? Maybe we'll just kind of progress through, but I do want to take my time. I want to be pretty chill. Basically, listening to you all. The Discord, I put it out there. We chatted quite a bit about this transition back to doing some videos. And a lot of people said that they just wanted chill Kryllyk videos to watch when they could do it. So I'm all for it. Let's go. There we go. First quest done. Just 16 logs. We're going to claim our torches and our axe because, yes, please. Yes, please. All right. The next thing that we need to make is an EFAB. EFAB, the mod, phenomenal little mod. Or at least in my opinion, phenomenal little mod. I really like it. But, yeah, let's go, right? Let's just do it. Now, there's no Tinker's Crafting Tables, as you can see. So that's one of the things that we have to keep in mind here. And we do have a slime island up there, which is pretty freaking cool, to say the least. So we are going to need one more plank. We're going to need that and that. And that's going to get us our EFAB crafting grid, all right? Now, I think, if I'm not mistaken, let's take a quick glance. We need the EFAB crafting grid. We need an armory upgrade and a gearbox. All right. So let's take a quick look at the entire EFAB thing here. Armory upgrade. Oh boy. In the EFAB grid, we need to make it. We need a wooden AIOT. Flint, string. We need a lot of different things there, don't we? String we can get. I'm not too concerned about that one. Maybe I am. String we can get. The other item that we needed was a gearbox. Gearbox is a little expensive. It is going to require us to get some iron going. So, in the meantime, let's just throw down that EFAB crafting grid. There's a lot of cool things that you can do with this. One of them being, this is where you're going to get your initial chests and everything from. But for now, all we kind of have access to is some of the basics. So let's get ourselves some of those basics. So we already have the axe, so we're good there. Is that not a thing? What is our pickaxe? Pickaxe again. See? Oh, it's just regular crafting. We don't need EFAB craft. All right. I think it's the stone and beyond that you need it. That's probably the case. All right. So we got that. We got an axe. We have 1 apple. You know, that might not be enough. We do have Spice of Life in the pack, so there is... It's not too complicated. It's not in a super advanced setting or anything like that, but it is in the pack, so... I want to take this soggy garden and slide it over. Oh, man, I delayed so much. It's pretty much nighttime already. Oh, boy. Okay, there's cows over there, but there's a squid here. Squids are pretty easy to kill, and they do give the calamari as well, so that's good. We can take that. We have some raw calamari, so that'll give us a little bit of raw fish. So diminishing returns are a thing, as you can see here. So that'll get us at least started overall. Okay, very good. Becoming nighttime, I'm not too worried about mobs. We are kind of on a little island here, so the odds of them spawning are not great. So let's start digging ourselves down here. And you know what? I'm actually going to come over here. I'm going to get some of this gravel right here, because we need flint, right? So let's get some of this gravel. Get some of that going. Just a little bit. Nothing too crazy. I don't want to completely destroy the landscape either, right? But that should be able to get us the 2 flint. That's good. All right. Another thing of note, of quick note, I should say, is things like Tinker's Construct and whatnot are not going to be a thing, you know, to start out with. So keep that in mind as you're playing through. A lot of the normal is not going to be so normal anymore, all right? I'm thinking, you know what, this island right here, this might make a great little mine, won't it? I think it will. We got a little zombie guy coming after us. But let's start mining this out a little bit. I'm going to remove some of this sand. I probably should have made a shovel, but that's okay. But let's get some of this going. As he gets closer, we might turn around and just give him an old whack with my stone axe, which is really all you truly need these days, isn't it? You don't even need, like, a sword or anything. At all. It's one of those things. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. See? I'm an expert. Expert Minecraft. Yeah, as for the videos and such, this is a whole new thing. Expect nothing. That's all that I can say right now. This could change again. All of the videos will be uploaded to Twitch first. It is part of my contract with Twitch. So they will all be uploaded to Twitch first, and then uploaded to... Oh, goodness gracious. Is that really a thing? That is a thing, isn't it? That's a thing. That's a thing, everyone. It's a thing. Can I make this? It's flint. Okay. We need more gravel. We can do it. We can do it. So that means we need like 5 total flint. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Ah, we just got one. Sweet. Okay, so these 2. Very good. Very good. Alright, let's get ourselves a better pickaxe. I forgot all about the wooden pickaxe. You know that? I knew there was a reason I went to the EFAB first. I knew it. But that's okay. Alright, boom, boom, boom. Let's get that guy. The armory upgrade is needed. It is, isn't it? Indeed it is. That's what tells you right there. You need the armory upgrade. Well then. Well then. Here we go. Armory upgrade. So we need to get string. Okay. We got wood. We need to make all these wooden tools. And I just broke one. So, seems like we need to chop down a whole bunch of trees, doesn't it? Kind of is leaning that way a little bit. So let's plant these down a little bit. Get a little bit of wood potentially being able to grow here. And yeah. Yeah, that should be at least a decent start for us. There's a skelly bro over there. There's a creeper now over there. Well, let's go this way. There's only a zombie this way. There's only a zombie this way. Hello, zombie. Goodbye, zombie. Alright, at least in this lush swamp that we're in, like, the amount of wood you get from these oak trees is really good, because they're, like, taller oak trees, which is kind of nice to see. Those lighting updates, though. Just leave it at that. Leave it at that. Yeah, so we'll get a decent amount of wood here. Apparently, we're going to need a lot of it. I see some spiders over there, and I'm thinking that we should go kill them. I don't see any sheep around, so it might be a good idea to go and slay ourselves some spiders. Hopefully get some of that string that we were talking about. Yeah, right over there. I see you. Come here, Apple. Come here, Apple. We need you. Alright, I just want the spiders. I do not want the skeletons. This could get rather precarious real quick. Yes, walk away. Walk away, skeleton. Walk away. Yes. Good. Ow. String. Got it. Got it. We already got it, ladies and gents. We got it. We got the string. Okay, perfect. Obviously, a sheep is probably a much better way to go, or even just finding cotton. It's not rare by any way, shape, or form, so I'm really happy to get this, though. Get this done. All right. Let's get a little bit more wood here at nighttime, get things going. So we definitely need to get that armory upgrade so we can get some tools to venture on down south and mine out some of that iron so that we can get the gearbox. Now, gearboxes are awesome. You're going to want gearboxes. I highly recommend them. I believe 4 is the maximum for the gearboxes, and you should get all 4 as early as you possibly can. The reason being is each gearbox cuts the crafting time of goods in the EFAB machine in half, right? So think of the EFAB as a furnace. A furnace is a timed crafting block that exists in vanilla Minecraft. It is time crafting. You put in items, you put in fuel, it has to then take time to cook up those items, right? So the EFAB is the same way. You're going to put in items, you need specific things to get those items to work for you, and then it's going to take some time to craft them. Now, some of those items craft almost immediately, and some of them do not. So, let's see what we can do. So, we got a decent amount of stuff here. So, let's do this. Let's get that guy. And let's get all of these tools first. Okay? I think it's going to require that many, right? Yeah, I think that's right. And then like that. So we're going to need an axe. Let's just do that. An axe. We're going to need a shovel. We're going to need a... let's go. Oh, wait. I was already there. Armory. Axe, pickaxe. So we do need a sword and a hoe. Okay. Hoe. And a sword. Perfect. All right. Now, a sword, hoe, shovel, pickaxe, axe gives us the wooden aot. Aot? Was I saying aota before? I think I was. That's okay. And then we have that, we have that, we have that. Perfect. Okay, so we do this, we do that, we do that, we do that. What was in the middle? Sticks, which we have. Hello? No? Eucalyptus wood, fireproof. Oh, wait, that's in the EFAB. You'll get used to it. Don't worry. I'll never get used to it. You guys will get used to it. I'll never get used to it. There we go. And start. See, that was an instant craft. All right? So really not a concern whatsoever. Oops. That's the one thing I wish it could do. I really do wish that you could place things like sticks and such to craft them. You know what I mean? All right. Start. Done. Again, another instant craft overall. So let's head on back. You know what? Before we do that, though, I kind of want to get a shovel. Going through some of this dirt and stuff is a little annoying, but you know what? I don't think it's really the time for it, so we'll leave it as is. Oh god, the food nerfs are real. The food nerfs are real. They're a real thing. This just in. Alright. I probably should deal with the food first, shouldn't I? Probably should be. Oh well. Let's go. Let's go. Actually, hold on. What am I... I'm only on normal? No, hard. There we go. Stone Age. Very nice. Very nice. Alright. So, we are starting to progress. We did get some stone. This will allow us to get things like furnaces and whatnot. They're not too complicated to get overall, but just one of those things. Get this andesite going. Get this sandstone. Maybe we can use some sandstone in our build. Who knows? But yeah. Hopefully you guys are liking the video again. Like I said, it's been a while. I might have forgotten how to do all this. I might be boring as all heck now. I don't know. I might not like it, but so far, seems pretty good. It feels kind of natural. Feels like I've been doing it for a long time still, so hopefully it sounds that way as well. And hopefully the quality is up to par. I'm probably only going to record in 900p, which is what you're seeing here. And the reason for that, I'm kind of lazy. Kind of sort of lazy to go up any further at this point in time. So, anyways, I'm going to work on the mine here for a little bit. And, yeah, then we will come back. Alright, so I brought you guys back in at this point in time. Nothing too crazy. I did get myself some tools, which is good. I found some iron. And I planted a few seeds and some rice seeds as well. So, nothing too crazy. I made myself a walkway that apparently I can't jump through or over. Not a big deal. But I kind of started thinking about the whole food situation and the amount of diverse foods that you require. And I'm like, you know what? Let's get the farm up and running because, yeah, we're going to need it right away anyways. So, that was kind of my thought process anyways. I think I'll convert all of those. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I also got a little wormy. We got a little wormy friend, so that's awesome. Hello. How's it going? Welcome. Welcome. Thanks. Thanks for your loot in my little squid trap. Alright, that's good. So we can get ourselves a little bit of some of this stuff. So, I don't really have a way of getting seaweed at this point in time. We can make raw fish, which is good. We could almost make this, though. Like, we could make that, which would be kind of cool. Fish sticks, batter, wheat flour, and eggs. You know, I really need to get myself some chickens. It's going to help quite a bit. You can use chickens for so many things, for their eggs and all that kind of stuff. So, I'm probably definitely going to need to get that going overall. I think, though, for the most part, we can convert this all into raw fish for now. And we can make ourselves... We can obviously just cook it. That's one of the things that we can do. And that's probably what we're going to do, is we're just going to cook that fish. It does give us 2.5, which is pretty darn good overall. I'm not going to use my charcoal for it at this point in time, just because. And let's provide a little bit of light here. Nothing too crazy, just a little bit. But yeah, we need a little bit of food overall. So let's get some of that in our belly. Now, what can we do with cooked fish? Tuna potato. Well, that's not bad. That's pretty easy to do. Surf and turf. Okay, we might be able to do like... Mind you, that's the same. That's the same. That's not worth it at all. Okay. Anyways, we got to do a lot of research based on the foods that we get. Because, yeah, this whole spice of life, we definitely have to figure it out. For sure. Okay. Good? Are we good? Is that going to be enough? No? It's not? Alright. Perfect. Great. Great. And it's raining. And it's raining. Look at us go. All right. I'm going to let all of this grow. I'm going to let all this stuff get going. And I'm going to go do some more mining. Because, yeah, we're going to need the old mine up and running here. Some of those gearboxes, each one of those gearboxes takes like 14 iron. And as far as I'm aware, unless it's been changed, there is no way to duplicate anything at this point in time. So, or like double your ores, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. Alright, that looks like it's just an empty little crevasse. It is, with a bat. Bye-bye, bat. Bye-bye, bat. See you later. Thanks for coming by. I do hear a zombie. There is definitely a cave somewhat nearby here, which could be nice to explore early on for some of that spicy iron that we're going to be needing. But I think for the most part, I'm just going to keep digging down. We need to get down as far as we can go anyways. And that's the other thing I needed right there. I needed some of that spicy coal, which is awesome. Really happy to see that. Okay, good. So, I can start to get some of this coal going. I can start to get some other stuff going. And, yeah, we'll come back again. Don't you worry. We will. Alright, so we're back up on surface. I managed to find about 15 iron, give or take. I believe you need 13 for the gearbox. So, yeah, not quite enough for a pick, which is really too bad, because the pick would have been really nice to have, but oh well. What can you do, right? We are starting to get a little bit of food, which is nice. I'm going to have to do a lot more digging between now and next time. But I want to get the gearbox, and I want to demonstrate how to use that properly. So there's things down here in the EFAB that are for upgrades. And then there's also multi-block upgrades as part of the EFAB. All right, so when you look at all this stuff, all these goodies equate to like bonuses and stuff that we can get. All right, now ultimately we also need about 8 of you, so 16 sticks. Oh, that hurts. To get one of these guys right here. Perfect. And this gearbox just is done in a standard crafting grid. So, again, keep that in mind. Keep that focus that is done in the crafting grid instead of like the EFAB here, right? Equally, we got some iron. That's good. So we're going to need an iron block. That's perfect. This zombie's making me all kinds of nervous over here. So we're just going to dispose of them and get back to our crafting. All right, let's go. Hurry up, iron. Craft faster. I'm short, too. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. See? Timed crafting. What did I say? Is that not timed crafting or what? Dang furnace taking too long. All right, let's go. Boom. Gearbox get. Awesome. Okay, so this should trigger our quest reward. Question mark. Oh, hold on. Huzzah! There we go. I never pulled it out into the inventory, that's why. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to throw the gearbox adjacent to the EFAB. Basically, it just needs to connect. And what that'll allow us to do is that'll allow us to now craft anything that requires the gearbox. And all of our crafting time should be cut in half, alright? So a lot of good things come from that little tidbit, to say the least. It's very, very useful overall. Now, let's claim our loot chest, and let's see what we get. Pufferfish. Interesting. Okay. I don't know how useful that is, but I guess that's good. Now, here we get into things like the slime sling and the smeltery. Pretty sweet stuff. Also, tinkers. Oh, a little bit of tinkers, maybe. I can't remember what all you can do with tinkers, but I think I'm going to avoid it. If I remember correctly, it is nerfed quite a bit. So, one of those things. One of those things. I think next time we're probably going to make the smeltery and the coke oven. Those are two very useful blocks that we'll be utilizing quite a bit. In the meantime, between now and next video, I plan on doing some mining, probably getting some more gearboxes and stuff like that, because if we look quickly at the smeltery, for example, the controller, as you can see, there's a time of 30 minutes on here in the EFAB grid, and it requires a gearbox. So, if we only have one gearbox, that's going to take 30 minutes. Guess what? If we have two, it's going to take 15. If we have three, it's going to take 7.5. And if we have four, how long is it going to take? Right? So 3 minutes and 75 seconds, which is basically the equivalent of cooking, if I remember correctly, 8 items in a furnace or somewhere around there. So anyways, that's going to be it for me for now. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you're excited to see me back in action on the video front. Thank you all so much. Have a good one.